Alright you guys, so welcome back to my channel. I do want to apologize for not posting 2 videos last week, you guys. It was super hectic for me because I was launching new products on Beauty by Chichi, so I was super busy, but I promise moving forward we're gonna be good to go. But I do have my September favorites. It's so crazy that this past month went by really fast, but I do have a couple products that I was loving, so if you are interested, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and let's jump right into the video. Okay, so in no specific order, I do want to start off with the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, because when I first heard about her products, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I wasn't interested at all, but I did try a couple of them, and I will say they are worth the hype, and I love, you know, the products and the meaning behind her brand as well. So the first one I do want to mention is her Soft Pinch Blush, which is called Love actually, and I do have it on my cheeks today. This is a liquid blush, and the reason why I love this, number one, is because of the packaging. I just think it's super unique and different, but also with it being a liquid blush, it does last a long time on the cheeks. So I do know when I do apply it, I don't have to worry about it, you know, coming off throughout the day. It just lasts a really long time, and it's super pretty as well. So I am gonna go ahead and pick up some more blushes from her line. And the next one I do have is her liquid foundation, and I got it in the shade 460W. And let me get it out the box for y'all. But this is a very skin-like foundation, and I know some people out there do love full coverage foundations, which is great, but this foundation is probably not for you. But if you do love a skin-like finish on your skin, I will say this is probably a good choice. And like I mentioned, I got the shade 460W. But to be honest, when it comes to this foundation, I will say I love wearing this on my neck, and I know that sounds really weird, but when it comes to my neck, it is a little bit darker than my face. So when it comes to a lot of foundations out there, I do have an issue with coverage on the neck, and then just making sure it doesn't look, you know, super weird and all of that. But with this being very skin-like, it just blends in really well. And also, even though it is a light coverage foundation, for some reason it covers up my neck really nicely, and it just makes everything match and all of that. So I really love this foundation. I was super impressed with this, and she has so many different shades, you guys, from like the lightest of the lightest to the darkest. It is really impressive. So for sure, I will say shout out to Selena, because I think she did a great job with these products, because you can tell that she actually put some thoughts into this. And there's just so many products out there that I do want to try that I haven't gotten to. But if you do have any favorites, let me know down below, because I am very, very interested. So now moving on to the next product, I do have the JUVIAS Place. The shade Sticks in the shade Katsina, and with this, it's actually a foundation, but I will say I got this because I did want to get a new contour slash bronzing cream, just because the one that I have from Fenty I do like, but it's a little bit too dark for me. So with this one, I've been using it often because it gives the perfect amount of bronze and contour on the skin. So y'all can see I did go ahead and go in with this product. It looks very natural on the skin. It doesn't look too red or too dark. It's just a very beautiful color. So I will say, if you do have like my skin type or my skin shade actually, this is probably a good color for you. And also super creamy, you guys, as well, because I love the Fenty one. It lasts a long time on my skin, but I will say it is a little bit drying, whereas this one is very, very creamy. So definitely recommend this right here. Okay, so moving on to the next set of products I do have. These both are from Tilbury. I do want to mention I've been talking about her bronzer since last month, I believe, but for some reason I didn't put it in my favorites last month. I don't know why, but this bronzer, I'm sure you guys know if you do watch all my videos, I am obsessed with it, and I actually do have it in the shade number 3 Tan. And this bronzer, you guys, is the most beautiful bronzer I've ever gotten, and I wear it all the time because I'm literally obsessed with it. Because when it comes to a lot of bronzers out there, you guys know they're typically very red or orange on the skin. This one just blends into my skin like butter, you guys, and it doesn't look like I'm wearing bronzer, if that makes sense. It looks very natural on the skin, as y'all can tell, and it's just like my perfect shade. And I always say this comment, but one of my supporters let me know that the reason why I don't see myself applying the bronzer on my skin, that it does take some time to build, is because it is giving me a natural bronze on my skin, whereas with a lot of the bronzers I do have are super red, so when I go ahead and put it on my skin, y'all see it in 2 seconds. But with this one, it's a gradual just bronzer. It's so beautiful. I highly recommend it. And I know she only has 4 shades, which honestly she needs to improve on, but I do feel like if you haven't tried this out, you are missing out. Now the next one I do have from Charlotte Tilbury is her Airbrush Flawless Set and Spray, the Party All Night Stay All Day Set and Spray. And this is one of my favorites because you guys, when it comes to set and sprays, honestly, they all claim to do, you know, all these extra stuff, but with this one I will say it does what it claims to do. So basically I will say with this, it kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Set and Spray. They are very, very similar, but with this one I will say it does give a little bit more of a glow on the skin. And I do notice when I do sprays on my skin, it does set it and it's not moving all day. So if that's something you're looking for, I do recommend this one. And it does have a scent to it, just letting you guys know, because I know some people out there are sensitive to scents. I kind of wish it didn't have the scent, but at the same time it does work, so it is what it is. So now moving on to this next product, I will say I am very excited for it because what happened was I went to the beauty supply store looking for, you know, hair products, and then I saw this beauty fan and I just thought, you know, let me go ahead, buy it, see if it does work and whatnot. But I will say I love this because it does have 3 settings and it's by let's see, Pinccat. I will put it down below, but I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but it's called Pinccat, I believe it's a brand. But it does have 3 settings and it just cuts down the waiting time when it comes to my setting spray, because you guys know when I do spray my face, I typically go in with this and just like fan my face. But with this, after like 15 seconds, my face is ready to go, and I just love this so much. So I will show you guys how it works. And it does have 3 settings on here. So yeah, it was super affordable. I just thought it's something that everybody needs out there. So if you haven't tried this out, definitely check it out because it's something you do need in your routine for sure. And also you guys, I forgot to mention that I'm low-key losing my voice. So if it kind of trails off a little bit, just bear with me, okay? I feel like I'm getting sick again. So yeah, with that being said, moving on to the next set of products. I do have this from Beauty by Chichi, of course. If you guys don't know, it is my brand, but I did come out with lash tools because a lot of people did tell me that they do struggle with applying their lashes. So I want to make you guys' lives a little bit easier. So I did come out with these 3 right here. Let's start off with the mini scissors, of course. I feel like when it comes to your lashes, you just need a mini scissors because not everyone's eye shape is the same. So with scissors, you can go ahead and customize your lash length and just snip it off like that. And I do recommend when it comes to your lashes that you do cut off from the outer corner, not the inner corner, because it will kind of mess up the, you know, shape and the style of the lash. But of course I had to go ahead and point that out. So this is the mini scissors right here. I just love it so much. Now moving on to the next one, I do have the lash applicator, which I feel like is a staple when it comes to your lashes because some people can use their fingers. I don't know how y'all do it, let me know, but for me, I cannot do that. So with this lash applicator, it makes it super easy to apply the lash on your actual lashes, adjust it and all of that, and it just makes your life a lot easier. And with this, I just cannot live without it, you guys. So it's something I always need in my lash routine. Like I mentioned, if you guys do use your fingers, let me know down below how you do it because I be out here struggling, okay? And the last one I do have for you guys is called the Lash Blender, which is probably my favorite right here because when it comes to your lashes, I do know some people do struggle with, you know, blending your real lashes and your fake lashes together. So with this, it makes your life a lot easier. All you have to do is go ahead and come up real close to a mirror, and I just take this tool and just press the fake lashes and the real lashes together. And at the same time, it does kind of give your lashes like a lift as well, because typically when it comes to lashes, it kind of droops down. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. But when you press this together, it just lifts everything up and just makes it look so nice on the eyes. So I just go ahead and just keep going around, press them together, and then it's good to go. And then y'all can't tell where my real lashes and my fake lashes is because literally it just blends everything together. So these are the tools I just came out with. They're currently on the website right now, so definitely go ahead and check them out. And then also if you do try them out, you guys, let me know down below your thoughts as well. All right, so moving on to the last 2 items I do have for you guys. I do have these 2. The first one I do want to mention is the Good Molecules Rose Water Daily Cleansing Gel, and it's meant to balance and brighten your skin as well. They did send this to me this past month, and y'all can see how much I use already. is all the way down here, I do believe. And just like the bottle says, it is a gentle cleanser, which I do like because my skin doesn't feel, you know, super dry after. It feels very moisturized and hydrated. And also with this brand, I love the fact that, you know, they are good when it comes to the environment because a lot of their products are very recyclable, which I like as well. So yeah, this is a nice product, you guys. I really love this, and I do have a bunch of products from them. So let me know down below if you want to see a whole video reviewing each product, because I know this is something people are interested in because it is super affordable as well. So let me know down below. So last but not least, I do have the Lush Mask of Magnaminty Face and Body Mask, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Magnaminty is how I'm gonna say it, so let me know if it's wrong down below, okay? So this mask is really nice, you guys, because it's a great mask if you want to detox your skin, especially if you are breaking out. I do recommend this mask. As y'all can see, I've been using it very much. And then also in here, I do want to point out that they do have like little beads in here to kind of help scrub your face once you're done with the mask, so make sure you keep that in mind. And it does have a peppermint smell as well. So that is that, and I've been using it all the time, y'all, because my skin has just been acting up, so I had to go ahead and grab a new mask. But those are all the products I want to go ahead and share with you guys. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and of course let me know down below any products you've been loving last month. But with that being said, I love you guys so much. Make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.